that's a good test of van life, I suppose. We'll see what happens.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first video of my channel, Hannibal the Vanable. And yes, you can call me Hannibal. I just moved out of my apartment into this van, and I'm headed over to drop some more stuff off to my storage unit. So thanks for joining me on this drive through downtown Birmingham. I decided to make the leap into van life because, quite frankly, my apartment rent was going up every year. Maintenance wasn't being done to the point that my quality of life was going down. And quite frankly, I just didn't have the funds. So I made the leap into van life. Kind of simplified things for myself. But as we will soon learn, van life has its own set of problems.
Oh no. Oh no.
Shit on it!
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but that's my brakes. I knew they were getting low. I was kind of trying to make it through this month. But that is metal on metal, and I do not have the funds to do anything about it.
I'm broke!
So if it gets me to where I'm headed today, I don't have to drive too far after that. But I spent every dime getting everything handled for this move into the van.
I'm all out of money!
Well, that's a good test of van life, I suppose. We'll see what happens.
Having something major like this happen on your first few minutes of van life, after you spent every dime you have and left the only home you've known for the last 5 years, is very scary. But it can only go up from here, and sometimes you just gotta hope that it's all gonna work out in the end.
Everything will be alright in the end. So if it is not alright, it is not yet the end.
That does not sound good, everyone. Vehicle's loaded down with stuff I gotta take to my storage. And then I'll find a stopping point. But I don't have any money right now, to be quite honest with you. And the way I usually make income requires this van to do well, even if I did have some stuff lined up. So day one, it's gonna be a test. Well, let's get this stuff unloaded. Then you can meet the rest of the crew at some point, I hope. Yeah, you hear that? Let me turn off the AC. Yeah, that's gonna be brakes and rotors. I'm no mechanic, but I've been to a lot of mechanic shops that needed them. And it's my own fault. I knew that I was needing brakes, but I knew I'd either spend money on this move or get the brakes. I was hoping the brakes would hold out until I got some more money lined up. That's not the case. That changes up where some of my boondocking spots are going to be because it's just going to be too far. So now we're just hoping we make it to the area so I can unload stuff, and that's where my Planet Fitness and all that stuff is. So hopefully we can stay close until I raise some more funds, and more about that in a little bit. Better get gas. 20, I'll pump 20, please.
Yeah, well, what number?
I don't.
Need a receipt?
No, thank you.
Glug 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 glug.
That'll have to do. All right, back at it. Well, so far so good. We made it to the storage place. That's a biggie if we could get unloaded here. Gate's working. Apparently it doesn't always work, so that's good. Alright, if we can get unloaded, we'll actually have some room in this van again. Ooh, you can hear those brakes. I have no idea what I'm going to do. It'll come to me. Okay, we are at the storage. Got to go find a cart and we can get this whole mess unloaded. I'll show you basically how packed my storage is right now, which is crazy. See you in a little bit. I will say what I like about this storage unit is cold AC. My last climate controlled storage unit, it was hot, muggy. There's no airflow in that one. This one has airflow. It's cool. It feels great in here. I hope it's like this in the winter time too, but we'll see. Let's find a cart. There's one, but someone's using it. Let's go see if they left some by the loading dock. If not, I got my little portable. Just takes a lot more trips with the portable. This is one of like multiple buildings, so you can get lost in here. At least with my sense of direction. And yes, it is creepy if you're here at night by yourself. Turn too early. Okay. Yeah, I forgot it drives a van. My sense of direction is probably not going to help me. It's a good thing it's going to be mostly boondocking for a while. Wait a second. Where the heck is this thing in elevator? Ah. Hallelujah. I don't think that's working. Balls. All right, plan B. Yeah, she's packed. Kind of hard to do one-handed, but I guess I gotta get used to this. All right, this is what we'll use then. Well, good news. One of the slightly larger carts became available. So I've got this one, and I've got that one. I'll run back for it. Hey, doesn't this look like the Death Star to you, or is it just me? Just me? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty full. It needs sorted and built up, but it was a mad dash this week, I promise you. You can see a method to the madness as far as the shelving and stuff went, so be doing some more of that, hopefully over time. And then this is all my wood. So I've got some more to add to the pile today. And once I get everything figured out with the van, then I'll probably get rid of most of the leftovers. All right, done with that. Let's get the van situated for the day. Actually, I'm not done yet. I forgot. I wanted to take this seat out, make myself some more room since my son's back up north. I don't really need it, and it'll give me a lot of space. So let's go ahead and do that too. It should be pretty loose. I loosened it a while back, so hopefully just need this, get it done. All right, seats out. Let me just throw this in storage, and then I'll try to situate this thing before I pull out. See you in a little bit. Got to grab one more thing. This is my son's car that I keep for him. Hopefully I can hook this back up into the van, get some cold beverages going. All right, that's everything. The van's still fairly cluttered. I think I'm doing the usual van lifer thing where I'm trying to keep too much, but we'll start out this way, worry about some other stuff. Let me go to Dollar Tree to get a couple things, drink a cold beverage, get settled in for the afternoon, and I'll catch back up with you. AC is doing okay, but it's still pretty hot. I don't want to kick it too low. I want to make these batteries last as much as I can. I was getting an error message, which I don't understand, because I mean, with only a single battery, I've run this thing for a few hours at this temperature, and right now I've got three 280 amp hour batteries with 300 watts of solar coming through. And I know it's not going to keep up, but it should last longer than an hour. And it's not died. I just randomly got an E1 message twice, like once every probably 30 minutes. Hasn't happened for a little while now, so I'll keep you guys posted. Obviously I'm not insulated and this is still early days. Cats are doing good. I'll introduce them to you later. They're still getting acclimated, so they're a little bit stressed out. Two are under the bed, one's in the carrier, and one's roaming. She's kind of nervous. Talk to you later.